hold on. Oh, it's such a nice morning. Every one of them is chill, just sitting down. All right, what we got to do right now is to close them, encapsulate them. Mari's over here. She's doing Badger's Gate. That's officially the name of that gate on the far side. And I'm going to do this gate with no name. Yeah, they're starting to get up. See, they're not stupid. Okay. All right, guys, we've got one animal that is for sale. And we need to get him out of here. Crap, I just told you who it is. It's Achmed. There he is, just sitting all chill. We're selling Achmed. And the reasons why, let me get that. I'll get into that later. We've got to get him into these pens here and load it up and get this transaction done. And then I'll kind of give you an update about what's happened this year with the buffalo these last 3-4 months and explain to you why and what we're gonna do. So let's get to it. Change of plan. We're gonna have Mari, instead of closing that gate yet, if Achmed is not the first one through, she's gonna let them all out on the back end so we don't have too many buffalo in here. Not that there's too many, it's just I don't want to be sorting them all if I don't have to. So we're gonna see if Achmed is the slowest one to get up. There's only 1, 2, 3 ladies that haven't beaten him. And we'll see if we can capture him in here and keep it smooth and quiet. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, lady, come on. Come on. Go that way. That way. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, so this isn't going too well. I thought this would actually go smoother. So we're gonna try it again and see if we can walk them around. I mainly just need Achmed, but I'll take whoever else comes with them. Starting to get a little no point in risking all of our lives. Oh, now they're looking at us. We told you guys. Hey, bud. Once Achmed comes through, you can shut it. It's always so much better to just bait them than it is to try and push. After the 3.
Sure. You smell those cubes? Yeah. Come on in, you can eat them.
I'm sorry, Achmed, but we got to do this. All right, let's see if we can get maybe these two off and open that gate.
Okay.
Hey, Bug.
Open the red
gate.
gate.
Open that red gate now.
Go get that gate. Is that what you mean, hun?
Yep.
Okay.
And a Bug?
Yeah.
Walk around into this other pen and release this one gate. Shut it.
Push
Bro,
it, push it, push it, push it.
Latch it, latch it, latch it. All right, Achmed. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun. Just keep eating. We're gonna get everything prepped and we'll be right back for you, okay, big dog?
All right, turn, turn, turn. Keep it, keep it turning.
Is that good?
Yeah, looks good.
That feels pretty dang good.
Nice job, babe.
Man, I wish I could shut that gate right behind him.
Go get it. Yeah, we should have been prepped for that. It's been a little while, guys. It's okay, boy. Bring me that
Just
tart.
throw it to me.
He's gonna kick it again.
I know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, we're gonna put it over on this.
There you go.
Get it down? Yeah, there.
There, good.
If he rams that gate, we're toast. So that means I'm gonna fly this thing open real quick. With the red gate?
Yes.
Yeah, because he'll bow that red gate. I somehow believe that he's probably got the stamina to stand here longer than we do.
He probably does.
All right, this is kind of a slow progress. We're gonna get some flags, or at least one, and see if we can kind of encourage him to do this, but he doesn't want to get in the trailer. Okay, Clark, you got to get in the inside. Okay, now drop some cubes. The cameraman has but one job, and that's to stay still, and I just flinched. Mario, watch his kick. I don't want him to like hit you if he kicks. How do you really feel, Mari? Where are you gonna go next?
Inside.
Inside, not Disney World, inside.
Inside.
Yeah, I was afraid he was gonna just kick that door and collapse it right into your shins.
Oh, don't worry. The door was here. My legs were here.
Yeah. Okay, so we did take the approach of kind of being a little calm. It did take a little bit. I'm just glad he's in. Now we gotta get that mid gate shut so he doesn't move around. Charlotte, remember, just throw that and slam it. Get your hand out of the way. Get your hand. Yeah. Is it shut all the way? Yep. You can tell. Here is the gate. So the pin stops this from pulling outward. Well, don't pull on it.
Stop it.
All right, big dog. You're in here. Your backside barely fits below. Come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the ladies are too happy. All right, guys, we're gonna take this herd bull. We're gonna get the coordinates in and we're gonna take off. And I'll probably join up with you once we're back and kind of explain what we're doing and whether it's the best thing to do or not, I don't know, honestly. So let's get out of here. All right, guys, we're on this road, and I'll tell you, every single time I load up an animal in the back of this thing and I tow it with this half ton, I think, you know what, this is gonna be fine. All we need is really just good old half ton, right? But a live animal in your trailer that weighs 2,000 pounds about, and he starts moving, man, it just starts throwing this truck everywhere. So we've even got the mid gate shut and everything, but I'll tell you what, it's not a great feeling. I go 55 to 60 miles an hour and you still just kind of get that wobble if he starts moving. So anyway, I'm gonna have to address this in a later video about, I've been thinking for like a year or more what we need to do about towing animals. And anyway, if you think a half ton is good enough, let me know. If you think I need something bigger, let me know. Well, we got back from delivering Achmed and I'm looking for the buffalo and I think they're way out there. Sorry guys, all I got are chickens right now. I need to tell you kind of what's going on and why we sold Achmed. So it was a hard experience and he just looks fabulous. The guy there, when we dropped him off, was like, wow, that's a nice bull. So let me tell you about where he went. He went to a ranch that has 8,600 acres. I'm not sure how many females they've got, but they've got a number of females and he needs a breeding bull. So it is a trophy place where you go hunt, and I think he's lost all of his bulls from doing that, but he doesn't have anything to breed his new ones yet. So this is him going to be with all of the females to breed, and he raises up his bulls to do the trophy hunts, right? It's better than buying bulls. So he definitely paid a price for this bull such that there's no way in the world he's gonna hunt this guy, right? I mean, his cost to do a hunt is not much different than what he paid for the bull. So I'm not gonna worry about there. He's got a fabulous place to go to, plenty of ladies. He's the top dog. There's some 18-month-old bulls that are out there. He's gonna show them what's up, and it's really good. Now, I will tell you, when Achmed got off the trailer, he kind of was slow, got off the trailer. The guy's reaction was like, whoa, that's a big bull. I'm like, yes, it is a big bull. Achmed turns his head, and I swear you see like one little tear down his eye, kind of a thing. I'm not saying he was actually crying, but my wife's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry, you know, kind of a thing. But he'll be very happy there, and this looks like a fabulous place. So anyway, why did we do it? Well, a couple of reasons. One, a lot of the animals in our area have the genetics that Achmed came from. And I would like to swap my bull. So my bull is 8 years old, Achmed, and I wanted to do this at 10 years, and then get a new little bull today, you know, this year, and in 2 years when Achmed's 10, this guy's now gonna breed, and then in a couple more years, make the transition. But something happened that sped that up. And that reason was, we did not have any calves this year. We have not had any, none at all. And I don't know if the ladies are currently pregnant. Some of them today just looked like they had some discharge. My wife's like, whoa, your udders are getting big, right? So I don't know, maybe there's a chance. We are so off cycle that perhaps we did get them pregnant. So a ranch close to us kind of from the same genetic line to some degree. It has some others and everything else. Same thing, no calves. Another ranch nearby, only half the ladies had calves. So it's kind of weird. It's like, is this an area thing? Is this a bull thing? And so we just thought, you know what? Prices are really good. Maybe number 3. Prices are really good. Let's jump the transition now. Our current crop, if it is Achmed's problem, didn't breed and may not have calves again next year either. And so it's like, hey, well, we've got this blip of a window of off cycle, let's make the change. So those are the 3 reasons. Prices are really high, genetic diversity, and we didn't have any calves. Is there a bull problem or not? But what we were seeing this morning, some of the ladies look big. Some of them look like what they'll have happen is their vulva area and the rear end will start swelling. You can have discharge, which we started seeing. Some of the ladies were swollen. Now, whether they were just bred, I don't know. That little discharge could just be the excess from the dude. But some of the ladies look awful round and nice. And you're like, either they're pregnant or they actually did pretty good this year getting grasses, which I would like to take credit for. But, you know, I don't know. We're gonna kind of go at this a couple different ways. One, going forward, we're gonna go find ourselves another bull. If we're gonna give ourselves some time, okay? Because doing this, getting bull, I want some information, stats, age, things like that, right? And that doesn't happen until people work the animals. And it seems like most people around here are not working their animals until January. So if I'm waiting until January, I've got some time to kill. And that will give me time to see if these ladies truly are pregnant. If they do not drop calves, I will start putting out feelers to just go ahead and start selling whole and half. Sell them for meat, sell them for breeding stock, whatever. Trying perhaps get rid of them and then use that money right now to then get some calves. That's route 1. If by chance these ladies start dropping calves in the next 2 to 3 months before I have a chance to buy a bull, and they do drop a calf, I will keep the mothers until we wean the calves, and then every mother is gone. I will keep all the calves and restart the herd with the genetics I know I have, and then the bull I go buy will be a younger bull since I don't have to worry about breeding. So at least breeding this year. Going forward, all I'm going to say is we're going to see how the ladies do in the next couple months. Cross our fingers they actually just have a really late crop of calves, and then that'll just change how we do the bull situation. So we'll have to keep tabs on them and see what happens. While we had some time and I'm out here, I'm giving you guys a Rio Max update. We've been using the Rio Max. This tub, what we've been doing is putting the salt in it, and so far it looks like these animals are doing pretty good. So we put this one, it gets really low that they can't get all of that, or they do, but it's in there, man. It's stuck in there. So they have not been eating a lot, and when the buffalo have good forage, they don't eat as fast. So we have been doing fabulous. And if you know of the previous Rio Max videos we've done where it didn't work before, I think that was a feed situation. There was a lot of different things with it. Don't ever get those bio bricks, biodegradable casings. Anyway, so we switched to the 125 pounders, and it's been working great. On average each day, it's probably like costing us 9 cents a day per animal to go ahead and do this. Normal cattle, they estimate 44 cents a day. So the buffalo are doing what they said that they would do and consume less than actual cattle, and it's happening. The weird part is right, we've been full on this thing for a year and a half, 2 years again, right, or whatever it's been, and then the first breeding cycle after, nobody gets pregnant, right? And it's supposed to increase conception rates. So oh well. Hey, I will tell you, actually, that brought up a point which I know that some of you might ask is, why is it possibly that Achmed did not have any calves? And so let me kind of go through that. So what happened was, we had 2 bulls on the property, Achmed and Bartok, and they are brothers from the same herd, and we bought them as brothers. They've always been together. In January of 2004, so almost 2 years ago, we sold Bartok. It was after breeding season. We sold Bartok. That summer we had a decent crop of calves. It was great, but they were split, right? So we had most up front and then we had a bunch in the back, like later in the year, and that was kind of odd to me. So then we came to this year. They were supposed to have been bred by Achmed. We came to this year and they weren't bred, right? We haven't had any calves yet. So I wonder, trying to be the behavioralist of buffalo expert here, which I'm not, right? I wonder if like Achmed just got depressed or something, and just one, you know, you didn't have another bull to kind of spur you along to do all of this stuff, which maybe Bartok was doing since he wasn't the dominant bull. And so by taking that away, it kind of got lazy, perhaps. Maybe he was depressed at losing his brother and he just didn't breed him very quickly. And so if we do have a late crop, maybe it took him about a year to finally just decide to do something. I don't know. But I'm wondering if that taking away of Bartok and offsetting it and kind of making him sad, if that was something that truly happens and is a reason why he did not breed. I think he's capable of doing it. I don't know, it didn't happen. And maybe the reason for the split was Achmed is more passive in nature, but he's bigger, dominant. Bartok was more aggressive, and maybe the reason there was such a split last year in calf crop was because Bartok's cleaning up all the stuff that Achmed wasn't getting to. I don't know. This is all theory, speculation, but ultimately it just wasn't happening. So we got rid of him. So it's sad. We really liked Achmed, and you know, if there was a bull in this group, if we even have calves, you know, I'd love to see what they look like. I want to see little Achmed babies, but yeah, we'll have to see. So that's the update on the buffalo. We'll keep you posted as things change. This last summer, for the last 4 months, we haven't really had any videos come out, and really it's just been work the house and stuff like that, kind of regroup, and nothing's been going on. The buffalo have just been switching pastures, and that's it. I've not been doing any real projects, nothing. So it's been kind of nice to take a break, but here this winter we got to catch back up. So anyway, we'll keep you going with some videos. Thanks for joining along with us. Ask some questions down below if you want, if I didn't explain something accurately. But otherwise, we'll catch you next time at Blackacre Ranch. See you, bye.